Hello, Charter Directors. This is the October 2024 School Land Trust Update. In this video, we will be covering upcoming opportunities for Charter Trust Land Council trainings, program requirements due in October, updates to program resources, and the upcoming vote in November for Constitutional Amendment B. If you would like a copy of this presentation for your own reference, you may scan the QR code here or click on the link in the description below. Charter Trust Land Council members will have 4 opportunities for Land Trust Program training in October and November. These trainings will be geared towards principals and council members and focus on topics such as council responsibilities and plan writing. These trainings will be conducted over Zoom, and links for the trainings can be accessed in the presentation or in our October newsletter. There are 3 major requirements that must be completed no later than October 20th. These requirements include submitting your council membership and principals assurance forms to the School Land Trust website, completing and posting required website components to your school website, and ensuring that the Charter Governing Board has established election procedures. These election procedures must be posted on the school website as well. Remember, these items must be completed before October 20th. Please note that if you are a governing board that is acting as your school's trust land council, you are exempt from these posting requirements. However, our program recommends that you post a link to the public reports page so that the school community can access information about how their land trust dollars are being spent. To support the completion of these requirements, you may click on these links to access a how-to video on completing your council membership and principals assurance forms, a checklist for required website postings, and a template for stating your election procedure. In addition to your October 20th requirements, it is also important that you have planned or provided training for your Trust Land Council. A great way to fulfill this requirement is to attend one of our 4 virtual trainings coming up in October or November. Your council must also review your current school land trust plan and determine if any amendments must be made. Remember, if there are any changes to spending, goals, or other program components, an amendment must be completed and approved by the council, governing board, and school land trust team before any changes in spending occur. For this month, we would like to provide 3 updates in various program supports. During the beginning of the school year, our program team has received many questions regarding council requirements. To provide more support, you may click on the link here to access a training video related to council membership, rules of order and procedure, and election processes. We are also happy to announce that the Plan Amendment Form update is live on the School Land Trust Program website. You may submit plan amendments using this page. Further training on using the updated amendment form will be available in October. Lastly, charter assurance forms will be completed later on in the year. These forms provide assurance that successful completion of program requirements have been submitted. To help with communicating program expectations in regard to these assurances, we have provided a link here to a document with more information on what is expected when these assurances are completed. Please note that you are not required to submit the Google Doc. It is meant to serve as an informational document. If you have any questions about these updates, please reach out to our team. Lastly, during November elections, Utah voters will be voting on passing Constitutional Amendment B. This amendment to the Utah Constitution proposes an increase in the limit on annual distributions from the Permanent School Fund from 4% to 5%. This change would mean an increase in the amount that Utah students receive from land trust distributions. It is important to know that these changes do not cost taxpayers any money. It is simply changing the percentage of land trust distributions that schools may receive. The reason for this amendment is to create a more balanced distribution for current and future school children. If you have any further questions, please reach out to the Utah Land Trust Protection and Advocacy Office. For more supports on school land trust program updates and requirements, please feel free to reach out to our team.